Thank you, Tom, and for this kind introduction. On behalf of all of my colleagues at UBS globally, I'd like to thank the Foreign Policy Association for this distinguished award. To be recognized by an organization whose sole mission is to promote democracy and educate its citizens on international affairs is both humbling and inspiring. So we are very grateful for this honor. Let me also take this opportunity to congratulate my fellow honorees this evening. For UBS, corporate responsibility is doing what is right and, where possible, with continuity and sustainability. We do our best to support communities where we live and work. We are a Swiss bank, and we consider Switzerland our home. But we have 60,000 people around the globe and 20,000 people here in the US. For this reason, we dedicate ourselves to a number of important causes and initiatives around the world. The space of philanthropy, our global focus, in that space, our global focus is education and entrepreneurship. Last year, we gave nearly $50 million to nonprofits and charities worldwide that are truly making a difference in these areas. But it's not just about financial commitment and providing financials. It's also about volunteering. Our employees last year volunteered for over 90,000 hours of communities work. I'd just like briefly to highlight one of our philanthropic programs here in the United States that is truly making a difference. Our Elevating Entrepreneurs initiative gives underserved small businesses access to capital, education, mentoring, and networking opportunities. Since 2012, we have provided more than 3,000 hours of pro bono advice and mentorship, and we have made available more than $9 million in small business loans through our nonprofit partner, VEDC, which in turn has created or maintained more than 1,200 jobs. In addition to our philanthropic programs, we provide our clients with sustainable investment opportunities and best-in-class environmental, social, and governance research. We have forward-looking climate change strategy, and we exercise responsible supply chain practices in the areas of human and labor rights, the environment, health and safety, and anti-corruption. These are few examples of how we are translating the philosophy of good corporate citizenship into actions that is having a meaningful difference in the communities where we operate. Given what's going on in the world and the challenging global macroeconomic background, we believe this is more important than ever. Macroeconomic trends are much better than we had it a year ago, but here in the US, we expect a growth of about 3%, but still challenges in respect of fiscal structure and very high unemployment. In Europe, which is finally emerged from a lengthy recession, we will continue to see a combination of weaker demographics and deep structural challenges. China, which is expected to contribute for a quarter of the GDP growth for this year, is also facing challenges. And the government is ramping up spending on infrastructure and social welfare in order to maintain a growth rate of about 7%, which, as you know, is few points below what they are used to run for the last few years. So why do I say all of that? Because in addition to the major challenges that we are facing from a geopolitical standpoint of view, when you put all this in perspective, it's clear that the need for corporations to continue to contributing to the well-being of society in such a fragile environment is more and more critical. At UBS, we take this responsibility seriously, and we are committed to continue to do so together with our clients, our employees, and the communities where we operate. Many thanks again for this honor, and enjoy the rest of the evening.